Have you guys had an omakase experience that only starts at $55, but actually can go up from there depending on what actually comes in the omakase? Well, stay tuned to the end of the video to find out, because we're here in Sherman Oaks, California at Sushi Sazanami.
This is a seared halibut with olive oil.
All right, so now we're about to have this seared halibut with a little bit of olive oil and some ponzu, as well as some dried soy sauce sprinkled on the top. That halibut is really delicious. You can taste how it was seared, and especially with that olive oil, it just really goes well together.
It's a seared halibut fin and kelp marinated halibut with yuzu kosho.
Wow, halibut fin, guys, look how beautiful that is. With that yuzu kosho on the top, just a little bit of that spice to kind of spice it up. All right, so now the first piece is going to be the kelp marinated halibut. That yuzu kosho flavor just penetrates the fish and just makes it absolutely delicious. But now we have the seared halibut fin. That's the first time I've ever had halibut fin before. That's really, really good. Especially that sear on the top of it. A little bit of sprinkled sea salt. Absolutely divine.
Red snapper, seared skin side, and red chili radish and sea salt, and kelp marinated red snapper with yuzu kosho on
it. First, we got the red snapper with a little bit of chili on the top, slightly seared on the side. And we also got the red snapper here, kelp marinated red snapper with yuzu kosho at the top. All right, so first we're gonna have the kelp marinated red snapper. Very, very tender. Now, other piece of beauty. So good. A little sear on the skin part really makes it stand out, as well as a little bit of sea salt on the top of that as well, and that red chili on the top. Very delicious. So next we have some ika with some uni on a shiso leaf. I like how the ika you can really taste there's a bite to it. You know, it's a little firm, it's a little chewy, but not that bad. And then mixed with the uni is absolutely delicious. And there's so much flavor going on with it. And it's sitting on a shiso leaf. And I'm gonna try that next right now. Wow. That shiso leaf really complements it. Wow. It just keeps lingering the flavor of that shiso leaf. And then with that uni, oh, it's so delightful.
Otoro with sea salt and wasabi, and kampachi with a chili garlic with a ponzu sauce.
So we got here the otoro, beautiful, the wasabi on the top, and then the kampachi with the chili garlic oil on the top. So first we're going to do the kampachi with the chili garlic oil. So good. The garlic on there really accentuates that fish flavor. It makes it really, really good. Now let's go ahead and do the otoro with wasabi. You guys are already going to know what I'm going to say about the otoro, so I'm not going to even say it. Let's go on to the next piece. All right, so here we have something super special. This is ankimo. This is butter sauteed ankimo with a soy blueberry glaze. Look at that. Look how beautiful. That is delicious beyond belief. Oh my goodness. That soy blueberry glaze is like a little bit tart but sweet, and you can taste a little bit of saltiness to it, and the smoothness of it just being sauteed in butter. I mean, what's better than sauteing things in butter?
Saba, Japanese mackerel, and jumbo shrimp with the lemon sea salt on it.
All right, so first here we have some saba. And then we have the jumbo shrimp. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, look at the size of that. Saba's coming first. Not too much oil, which everybody knows that's what mackerel is made up of. It's really, really good. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the jumbo shrimp. I'm gonna do the rice separate. Remember, sushi is all about the rice. And this chef really knows how to make the rice very, very flavorful and just absolutely delicious. Now onto the jumbo shrimp. All right, so this is something special that I wanted you guys to really see. This is what we call an inside-out dish. And it's got akami, and it's got a hard yellow yolk, but the egg white is actually runny. So that's why they call it an inside-out bowl. It's pretty awesome. Can't wait to try it. It's the first time I ever get to try this dish. You guys ready for this? I'm so excited to try this. So the chef instructed me that we are going to try the white part of the egg first. Let's go ahead and try that. Use this little cute spoon, kind of, you can't use chopsticks for this one. And now we get to try the akami just by itself. Wow, that is really, really good. And now the chef has instructed me to go ahead and try the egg white mixed with the akami together. Wow. Oh my goodness. The flavors on that. Wow. That is so good. But now we're gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of the yellow all together inside and try one bite. There is so much going on in my mouth right now. The egg yolk is just coating my mouth. The egg white is just astonishing, and mixed with that akami. I literally have no words to describe this any further, but this is a fantastic dish, and you guys have to try it if you're in this area here in Sherman Oaks, California. You guys will not be disappointed. Hands down, this is the best dish I've ever had here in Sherman Oaks, California. All right, we got some Madai belly. Look at that. Beautiful. And a little bit of the chili radish right there. And get some of that too. Ooh, wow. That's really good. Almost reminds me of crab. I don't know why. It just reminds me of crab. But that radish on the top really complements the Maudai belly very, very well. I'm really happy with this. All right, guys, once again, I really appreciate you guys joining us today on this really delicious episode here at the Sushi Traveler. We had a really delicious omakase. It's not finished, but I'm gonna keep eating. So I'll see you guys later on the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share, and comment. All right, guys, here is the damage. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's actually not that bad. Look at the total, $60.77. But look at all what you get. Japanese red snapper, jumbo shrimp, kelp marinated red snapper, kelp marinated halibut. I mean, just look at it. Everything was absolutely delicious and very inexpensive for an omakase restaurant.